Hello everybody, this is the announcement of the Christmas in July knit along winners. I'm so excited. First of all, I just want to say I know I'm a little bit late making this video and I apologise, you've all been extremely patient. Not a single person has asked me about this, so thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. The reason it's taken me so long is because I've had a bit of a bout of bad health really. I had a bout of cystitis at the end of July, and then I got sinusitis and ended up on antibiotics twice. So yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the bum really. And of course, as soon as I've got an infection, my fibromyalgia sort of starts to flare up, and I've got no energy to do anything apart from the bare minimum. So I do apologise, but I hadn't forgotten. I'm just waiting until I felt and looked decent enough to be able to make this video, because I looked like a ghoul, more so than usual for the last couple of weeks. Anyway, let me tell you about this. So thank you, first of all, for joining in. I've been totally overwhelmed by how many people have joined in with this little knit along. And it's been so lovely to see everybody's beautiful things. Their projects both in progress and completed. There's been a lovely range of crochet, knitting, English paper piecing, cross stitch. Yeah, there's been some really beautiful projects. And I'm just going to insert here some photographs with the Instagram names of people. I've not, obviously couldn't share because there were over 100 entries, which is amazing. So I couldn't share everyone, but I've just gone through and taken out a few really lovely projects, and I've popped the Instagram handles of the people who shared those in, so you can all have a look at some of the beautiful projects. So here you go, enjoy. Aren't they beautiful? So impressed by it. Absolutely everything. I really struggled trying to pick out a few photos because there were so many lovely things to share. And I could have been here all day editing photographs and adding them to the video. I'm just going to take my jumper off because I'm a little bit warm. So, what now? Let me show you what I worked on and what I got finished. So my first project was my Christmas socks. This is the poinsettia colourway by Mothie and the Squid. It's on a sparkle base, and then I've used, I think it might be cardamom. It's one of the West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply sock yarns in the Spice range that they did, or do. I used a 2.25mm knitting needle, and I knitted the magic loop top down. Yes, I think you can see the detail quite well there. And this is the String of Lights pattern by Sock Witchery, who is Lindsay on, well, she's Sock Witchery on Instagram and also on YouTube. And she's been podcasting recently and I've really been enjoying it. If you want to see someone knit a lot of socks and other beautiful cabled garments and things, she does some fantastic projects and she's really enjoyable to watch. So I would highly recommend that. So those were for me. And I'm really excited to go and pop them in my Christmas box of socks, which the collection has outgrown the box now. So I need to find a bigger box to keep my Christmas socks in. I don't know. And then the second Christmas, this is a gift. So this is the second project that I completed within the month of July for the knit along. This is Greenlambkin yarn in my Sparkle DK, which is merino, nylon and stellina blend. And these are the Thorny Briar mitts, which is my design, which hasn't been released yet, but I'm going to get written up. I keep saying this, don't I? Again, Paulinus has stopped me from doing this sooner, but I'm going to get this written up so that I can get this published in time for autumn, because they're a lovely warm fingerless mitt and people would perhaps like them for gift knitting as well, because a mitt is always a really good gift knit, isn't it? Not just one, obviously, but a pair. Anyway, there you go. That's a bit of a close-up of the stitch. Oh, there's a mistake I made where I went wrong. And I didn't notice it until I was right up here, so I decided it was going to stay. Anyway, so those were my 2 finished objects. Oh, I knitted these on a 3.25mm needle. It makes them lovely and dense and squashy and gives them a nice snug fit. So, if you remember from the beginning of the knit along, I said I'm going to give away 2 prizes to winners randomly selected from the hashtag thread on Instagram. Now, what are the prizes, I hear you asking me? Well, I've just been thinking about it and I've decided that what I'm going to do is, I haven't got them to show you because the winners are going to have their choice. So I'm going to give away to each winner one of my companion sets. So it will be a skein of 4-ply sock yarn and a skein of the fuzzy lace, which is the Sori alpaca and silk lace, which is really good for knitting things like the candy cane cowl, the Simple Pleasures hat. They're the 2 that I've done in that combination, but there are loads of designs out there which use the combination of the fluffy lace and the 4-ply together. So basically the winners are going to be able to choose any of my Christmas colourways, because they might already have one and I don't want to send them like a duplication of a Christmas colourway they've already got. So it'll be a Christmas colourway of your choice, plus a coordinating skein of the fuzzy lace to go with that colourway. And then bits and bobs. I'm going to keep that a little surprise. Just little bits and bobs, you know, the usual kinds of things you get in packages. A drink, a progress keeper maybe, a few little fripperies. So anyway, I think you're all waiting to find out who the winners were. So I selected these completely at random, and the 2 winners of the competition are on Instagram names delightful_works and j.b.crafts. So congratulations to you both. And what I would suggest is that you drop me a message on Instagram, an inbox message on Instagram. I think I follow you both, so that should come straight through to me, no problem. And then you can let me know what colourway you would like, and if you're not sure, I'm happy to send you loads of pictures. I've got loads of pictures from when I did my Christmas in July shop update. So congratulations to you both, and I look forward to hearing from you. So there's only one thing left to ask now, and that is, would you like to do it again next year? Because I know I would. So if you let me know in the message, in the comments below, if you'd like to do it, and if you would like to do it, are there any suggestions of ways that I could do it better or differently, or anything you might like me to include that I haven't done this time? Any additions, any changes? I would love to hear. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by a butterfly. I would absolutely love to hear any suggestions that you've got for me. And once again, thank you so much for joining in. And I will look forward to getting ready to do this again next July. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you all again soon. Mwah.